Yeah, I'm gonna get this to Hot August Nights. We're gonna do some lighting. I gotta fix the brakes, as you know. There's a skid plate. I gotta do the fuel pump, fix the carburetor, and then we're gonna make it pretty. I got new mirrors, the jack project. That was an $89 project that turned into a long video, but it was really cool. I couldn't be more pleased. There's the shovel, the winch. We got to rebuild the winch. That's going to be fun. So the first build series on this one, we just need to get this thing safe, kind of gussy it up a little bit. Got to fix the lights. We're going to make it pretty and cool, and then we'll get it to Hot August Nights. That's the first build series. Then stay tuned for the second part of this series. We got to get this thing through the Rubicon. Oh, did I say that out loud? Oh. I don't know if you can see it too good, but that fuel pump down there has been clacking away. It does not sound good. Let's see if I can see it from the top here. Yeah, right there. And it's just not failed yet, but I think it's going to. So I want to get ready for that. So I'm going to install another fuel pump on the rail closer, to the tank. Fuel pumps are made to push, not pull. So I just want to get that ready, and I'll show you that. Okay, there's where the fuel line comes out of the tank. And it's a weird kind of plastic line. And then it just goes out and goes into the frame in there and runs up to the engine bay. So I think I'm going to put a fuel pump here, a better one. And I'll just bring the fuel line in here, wrap it around here, and go all the way down the frame. So here's my ground. I just threaded a 1/4 bolt in there, and that'll be ground for whatever else we need. There's one of the mounts, and there's the other mount, and I just took some threaded rod. I tapped that. What I'll do is I'll thread this in here as soon as she goes, and then I'll put a nut on the other side of it to capture it. And then I got these little rubber mount things. Let's show you. It's also threaded, 1/4, so I'll thread it onto that and then put a nut through the fuel pump, and it'll squish that down. Give it a little dampening, get rid of some noise. But okay, so I got the wire loomed up. The orange wire is going to be power. And then I threw in a couple extra wires, blue and yellow, because I know I'm going to need them. And I'm lazy, and I'm not going to fish this thing all the way up to the engine bay again for another one more wire. And then, because I don't have any 5/16 fuel line, I just have like a foot or two. I tie the string on there, and I'll just leave it in. Then when I go to the store to get the stuff, I just tie the string on and pull the fuel line through. Because again, I'm lazy. It's kind of hard to do without an assistant anyway, but let's pull that through. Okay, looks to be going all right, and I have it. Perfect length. Lucked out. Okay, so that'll go on there, hopefully. Yes. I'll have to bring that a little bit to get my nuts on. And I want to use nylox on here, which is going to be fun to tighten all that down. Should work out nice. I just looped the fuel line back to itself, so this will be, flow goes that way. This will hook right up here to this, and then I'll get the other fuel line and go right in here and all the way down the frame. So I'll be able to, I'll just tie that string to there. I'll just grab that string, fish it all the way down the frame. Put my ground wire right on here. I cleaned all that up. Get that all grounded. Should work nice. Okay, there it is, all cleaned up for now. Tucked up. That can stay. I got my rope set up for pulling the fuel line when I get it. And then I can reroute that. Got my ground in. So the hard part's done. Excellent. There's that fuel pump. What I'll do is fish the rope through that one. I think the wire will go that way. Actually, what am I doing? This goes through here because that'll be the fuel line. We'll go through the bigger hole. That'll go right up there to the carburetor. So I'll tie that up. And the wiring will go through this one. Yeah. Go up there and zip tie that up there. And we are done with the hard part. Ready. There you go. String, cable, ready to rock. Okay, I got my 5/16 fuel line. I'm going to run that through the frame. I found an old garden hose. I think I'll run it through there first just to protect everything. I don't know what's down inside that frame in case it rubs against a bolt or something. This will protect it. There we go. Just put that in there just to keep any dirt out as I push it through. Here's my line. Tie a knot on here. A couple longer hitches. We're going to pull on her pretty good. Okay. There, that's good and tight. Go up front, start pulling. I'll put a little piece of tape here just because, so this doesn't get hooked on anything. I'll just tape that together. A little duct taping. Never hurt anyone. Pro tip, if you know you're going to take the tape off, give yourself a tape tab so you can find the end of it, especially with electrical tape. You stretch that on there, you can never try and find the end. You do that, it's just as good, but you can find the end. Okay, just gonna pull that through. Okay, pulled that through. That went pretty easy, actually. Wasn't too bad. Okay, let me get in here. Position you so you can see where the little garden hose will just protect that from any of the edges anywhere. I'll just hook that up there. And we're halfway there. Okay, I'm liking that. It comes out here. Actually, it goes out that way to the carburetor, and this will be in. And I might just, when I hook this one up, I might even just put that through the frame, through there, and pop it back out here and attach it right there. So it'll be all neat. The only thing exposed is where it just pops out, goes back in. And this is a good place. That's where the stock one comes out. So there's the stock fuel line. So I imagine I like this area. And what I think I might do, just for giggles, is put a grommet around this edge here. Maybe even that edge back there, like they did stock. Just put a grommet around the hole. Hard to see, but it comes up through there. A little loop around here. I'll put the filter somewhere in here. And then it goes right to the carburetor. And there we have it, all done. Put the filters down here as well, all in one spot. Got the fuel pump isolated with the rubber grommets, so it's nice and quiet and safe from shock. I got the hose routed through the frame, protected with this rubber here, so that's nice and safe. All in one spot, easy to fix and repair. I love it. Let's move on to the next problem.